Hey, my name is Lan Ni. I'm from the University of Houston, and this paper's title is Exploring the Effects of Organization-Public Relationship and Communication Coorientation on Organizational Reputation in a Higher Education Setting. My co-author, Anna Czarnecka, is now working as a practitioner at Magnolia Sky Communications. So essentially, our project aimed to explore a more comprehensive framework for factors influencing reputation by incorporating the concept of communication coorientation. And we also examined the perceptions of multiple publics of the same organization. So we looked at how the organization-public relationships can be related to the effectiveness of communication as reflected by communication co-orientation states. And we also examined the relationship between co-orientation variables and reputation. We were also interested in examining the group differences. So we did interviews and a focus group with faculty members, staff members, students at the university, and we also did surveys with these stakeholder groups and the university leadership to see how the co-orientation state existed, and we also surveyed the registered voters. So essentially, all the OPR outcomes were significantly and positively related to the organizational reputation, and then among all the co-orientation variables, understanding turned out to be the factor that influences both organizational reputation and OPR outcomes, whereas agreement had actually no correlation with either organizational reputation and OPR outcomes. And we did not find a lot of group differences in terms of their perceptions of organizational reputation and OPR outcomes. So the implications of the study are that the OPR continues to be a very important factor in maintaining and creating organizational reputation, and also understanding turned out to be more important than actual agreement in any relationship building. So we concluded that it is okay to agree to disagree, and people can still maintain a healthy relationship. So it's more important to engage in dialogue than just trying to persuade people, making them to agree with you. And finally, the lack of findings on group differences was probably a result of the lack of representativeness of our external publics, as well as the specific events that happened during our data collection period. But more follow-up studies need to be done to see the relations.